Good evening, guys. Happy day two to all of you. And once again, Narisha, thank you so much for that awesome plank challenge this morning. I think some of you heard my voice note. I personally only got through one set, but let us know if you were able to complete more than that. It was really great. Guys, I'm absolutely loving the energy of the group and just reading through your intentions that you set out from yesterday or last night's homework is so beautiful. And I cannot tell you, I cannot put into words the excitement that I'm experiencing and how I'm looking so forward to the results that you are going to get after these 7 days and just the mental shifts that is going to happen as we progress during the course of this week. So we are going to reflect back on those intentions that you have set out, just so that it can really, you can bring that feeling into your heart space. So thank you so much. Let's keep the energy going. So tonight's homework is going to be very beautiful. Every night we're going to go a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper. And I really want you to allow yourself to journey deep within with some of these exercises. So within our brain, we have got something called a reticular activation system. And in short, what that means is that whatever we focus on, whatever thought we pay attention to, whatever we really direct our energy towards, our brain is going to find proof that that exists. Now, this can be both positive and it can be negative. Sometimes we tend to have a thought that will just be triggered by an emotion from someone or something or an event or a fear. And it can be an emotion that we're not quite happy with, an emotion that doesn't really make us feel good. And it can trigger fear within us. Now, because we're showing that fear attention, our brain will show proof that it exists. And that is only in our reality experience, only in our perception. Doesn't mean that it is 110% accurate, but our brain will find proof for us that this exists. But if we can direct our focus to what makes us feel really good, what ignites that fire within our hearts, what makes us feel unconditionally joyful, if we can focus on that, then our reticular activation system will be programmed to find proof of exactly that. So whatever thought you pay attention to, whatever emotion you pay attention to, whatever feeling you pay attention to, your brain is going to find exactly that. It's going to find proof. Do you see how powerful that is? Do you see where that is relevant or where you recognize that pattern in your life? So the purpose of these 7 days is to allow you to just shift your reticular activation system to what makes you feel really good, to shift that to what ignites the passion in you, so that you can focus more on that and bring more of that into your heart space. So tonight's exercise, I want you to write down 10 names. It can be people who you deeply love, people who are very close to you, or it can be anyone that has given you a compliment. I've sometimes received compliments from strangers. I'm like, wow, that is amazing. So anyone that is close to you or you've had a connection with or an interaction with who has given you a compliment, or what do they believe about you? So if it is a family member or a very close friend, what do they believe about you? Okay, so 10 names. Next to each name is what do they believe about you? Not what do you believe about them. What do they believe about you? What compliments have you received from them? right? Next to that, I want you to write down what behavior you need to act out in order to step into that. Does that make sense? So if someone has to say, sure, you are so beautiful, what behavior do you need to act out or step into for you to bring that into your reality? If someone says to you, sure, you are really inspiring. I feel so inspired when I'm with you. That's an extraordinary compliment to receive. Such a gift. So what is it that you need to do in order for you to step into that and really bring it into your heart space? Okay. Let me know if you've got any questions about tonight's homework. I'm very excited to get your feedback. Now, as we journey through the next 7 days, you'll notice that some of these exercises can trigger a lot of emotion. Some of them, I really want you to go deep. So if you find that it's a little bit uncomfortable to share it in the group or to share it with us, that's fine. You don't have to. If you feel I'd love to share this, go for it, because it just adds to that beautiful group support. But if it is very personal and you'd rather keep it to yourself, that's fine. Then just send us a voice note or a message on the group just saying, guys, I've done my homework. It was really great. I experienced this. I felt this and this and this and this. So feedback is very important to us, so that we know where you are, what your experience is like, and how we can be more supportive for your journey, or how we can assist you to dig a little bit deeper on this journey. Remember that whenever we are wanting to change a belief or a certain behavior, it's not just the physical that we have to pay attention to. It's the holistic approach about it. We've got to consider our mental and emotional states, our spiritual body, our heart space, and the physical. And this is what this program is about. We're combining all of that. We're combining the movement, the training, the motivation. We're combining the eating, the nourishing of the body. We're combining the emotional and mental work so that you can really experience a beautiful transformation mentally and physically. Okay, so please give us feedback. Let us know how your homework went. Send us a thumbs up once you are done. But we'd really love to also receive some voice notes. So just share with us, what did you experience during this exercise? What really stood out the most for you? Awesome. Guys, thank you so much. Enjoy it. And I'll see you tomorrow morning with our workout video.